What you guys, got another video here for you. Now, a friend of mine was talking to me the other day asking me, do I think this software is any good, this Vipre Internet Security 2014. I think it's a pretty decent bit of software. I've used it a long time ago. I haven't used it for quite a while, but I still think it's going to be pretty good in my tests. Now, I thought rather than just do a test of this particular software, I thought we could pitch it up against something else, i.e. Kaspersky. And I've got Kaspersky here, as you can see, and it's got the Kaspersky Internet Security 2014 installed on here. So what we're going to do is pitch them up against each other and see what comes out on top. I'm just going to snap these to one side like so we can see both of these. Now, I've got some links here and we're going to be doing some web browser testing for these links to see whether the security is going to be there and whether it gets blocked. And also, once we've completed these link tests, these are all fresh live links for the latest viruses that are out there. And what we'll do is we'll do an on-demand scan and also maybe some installing of some viruses to see whether they both get detected. Okay, we'll see what comes out on top. It's not really a battle, really. It's just to give it something to pitch it up against. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to open up the Internet Explorer here for both of these, and we're going to start off with the first link, and I'll start off with Kaspersky and push enter, and we'll see. Well, that wants to come down and run, so we're going to run that and push yes, and it's starting to do something here. While that's doing that, I'll do the other link for the other side. And push enter, and that gets blocked, and you can see there's an error here, so that's been stopped somehow. I don't think it's the actual virus that stopped it. It's probably a broken connection there, but Vipre picked up on it and blocked it. Okay, so now we are using Internet Explorer 8 on this one and also 8 on this one, so they're both identical browsers. So we could have probably done an update and updated the browser. That might have been even more stronger, but we'll try it with this as it is as default. That's been detected and blocked, as you can see, and we'll try the same link on the other machine and see if that gets blocked, and that's also been blocked. So they've both been blocked, reported as unsafe. We'll try another link, the third link. Now we can just paste that in there and push enter. It's waiting to load that page, and we'll do the next one on this side while we're waiting, and that's been blocked also. Very fast response from Vipre there. It's very instant. This is still trying to load, as you can see. It's trying to do something down the bottom here. We'll give it a bit of time. There you go. It wants to run, so we'll run it, and it's been blocked. Okay, so we can then close that off. So that one's been now blocked. Let's try the third one. And we'll run these. That one's been blocked, and also we'll try the third one on the other side, and that's been blocked also. So we'll try the next link. And we'll just paste that in there, and that's been blocked. Again, we'll do another scan on this one and see whether it gets picked up. That's been blocked also. So they're both doing pretty well. Push enter. That wants to run, so we're going to run it. And it's managed to get through there. Whether that's infected with something, we'll find out later on. Runner. And that wants to run as well. And that one got through also, so we'll do some checks later on to see whether that's actually infected anything on the system. And we'll do this next link. I'll probably do 10 links actually. And that's been blocked also, as you can see. Blocked there. And we'll do that next link also for Vipre. And push enter on that. That's blocked that. It's not worked for some reason. So I'll try that again. It doesn't seem to want to work on that connection for some reason. So we'll try this next one. And paste that in, push enter, and that's been blocked. Both doing very well, to be honest, as you can see. And I'm pretty impressed with the response time of the Vipre as well. I'm saying Vipre, it's Viper or Vipre, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it definitely doesn't spell as Viper. So we'll do the next link here. Push enter, that wants to run, and that's been blocked. Let's try this next link on there. Push enter, and that's been blocked also. So we'll do these ones here to test. That's a dead link by the looks of it. Do the same test on here. That's a dead link. Okay, so we'll try one more just to make it 10. That's been blocked. And let's try this one. It's loading something and it's been blocked. Okay, so might as well do this last link then to make it 11 links. And that's been blocked, as you can see. And we'll do this one more on this side as well. And that's been blocked also. Both very well at what they're doing, blocking those. So what we'll do next is get some viruses on the system, and we'll do an on-demand scan to find out what is found out of a big folder of malware. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, on to the next part. We've got a load of viruses here. Got the same identical amount of viruses on each machine, and what we're going to do is run a scan on these. Now auto protection is turned off at the moment, so we can get these onto the system without them deleting them. So what I'm going to do here now is run a scan, and it's set to delete, so it will delete the files that are in there, and then we'll see what is actually left. So that's running a scan on that folder, and we'll get to see what is left. So we'll run this scan. It may take a bit of time to get this done. Okay, as you can see from the results, the scanning engine on Vipre is a little bit slower than Kaspersky, but the results, as you can see here, are 63 files left on the machine, and there is 77 files left on the machine from Kaspersky. Pretty impressive. So all we need to do now is we'll try to infect the remaining viruses onto the machine to see whether they get detected by these pieces of software. Okay, so you can see the details here for Vipre or Vipre software. So let me just click done here. So here's what we've got left on the system, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're protected. So I'll resume protection enabled, and I will do the same thing for Vipre. So we're both enabled now, and what we'll do is click on the remaining ones and just see what is. We can see there's one here that's exactly the same, so we'll click on that for this one and click on there and see whether it gets detected and blocked. I'm going to say yes. Okay, it's took me there. I'm going to close it off. Not sure what that's done on the system. So we've got I can see one here. Trying to get the same files. So I've got one here that I can see and one there that's exactly the same. Let's pull this right down here and see. I can see a XXX, so we'll do that, and we'll do this other XXX here. Now, as you can see here, that's been blocked, and it's also been blocked by Vipre as well. So what we're going to do is close and remove application on that one. So also we can see this one here. I'll quickly click on that and click on that. They're both the same as well, to see whether it gets detected. Kaspersky has detected that one as well. Not sure if Vipre's let that go. Let's close that again. You can see you've been logged on there. I'll click on that one. I'm trying to click on the same ones if I can. SVC host. Okay, we've got a, let's let locker on. I think that's in the game for Vipre. That's it. So that let the actual Windows locker on there. You can see that's what the one that this blocked, but that let it on there. So I think that will be that for the test on this one. I can't do the server host file because it won't let me. It's blocked me out. So let me restart and disinfect this computer, and we'll do the same thing here. Okay, so as you can see, after restarting, we are fully infected on the Vipre operating system, and we need to sort that out. I did manage to get one more scan virus installed on the Kaspersky one, which was that server one, which I never got around to clicking onto this. So maybe I'll quickly deal with this first, and then we can continue with some more scans and tests. So as you can see, now we're in safe mode, and it's also running there as well, and that's pretty bad really. If to let that get on the system like that, that should have never let that on the system. And as you can see, protected with Kaspersky, but the Vipre software didn't let that on. And as you can see, we're in safe mode here, and we've also done safe mode with networking, and desktop can't do anything. Now if this was an average person using the computer, they would be pretty much useless right now. They couldn't do anything on the system, and that will be them done for. You know, that will be a format for them, and they'd lose all their data and stuff, or they'd have to pay for a technician to do that. So not a very good sign there, but other than that, we'll give it a chance. Let me try and remove this now, and we'll go from there. I just wanted to show you that it does run in safe mode itself as well, which is pretty nasty. Okay, so I've restarted that and removed that from the system, and just wanted to do a few more installs on there. I'm just going to make sure I don't click on the ransomware there, and install that again. So let's see if we can find some other bits to install. So I wanted to do a SVC host, which is what I did already on Kaspersky and see if that gets detected. And it done the same thing there, but it was blocked, so we'll close that. And we'll move up to, let's see, that one there. We can do that one, and also on the same machine we can both do those to find out whether it lets that install. And it wants to run a file, it downloads another file. It's blocked, so it's been blocked by Vipre there, so that's good, but the file is there, so I want to run this to see whether that gets blocked. Okay, so that's installing on there, as you can see. Let's manage to get through. So let's move up to some others. We'll pull that down there. And we'll do the one above it, number 10. It's the same on both machines. Trying to keep it equal. And that. And then we'll do the same here. These look Russian. As you can see, it's probably some sort of nasty virus. We can do the one above that as well. And the one above that as well. Okay, so all there's left to do now is run some scans with Malwarebytes and Hitman Pro to see if there's anything that managed to get onto the system. I've updated these both. I've cleaned off all the viruses from the desktop archive folder and stuff like that, so it'll only be stuff that's managed to install onto the system. And what we'll do is run a scan on both of these and find out if anything's slipped through the net. Okay, so that's the actual scans now finished. You can see there is 2 on the Kaspersky machine. There's a pup there and also a trojan agent, which is a registry value. And we've also got some files on this system here, as you can see, trojan agents and whatnot. So what I'm going to do here is just quickly scroll through these. You can see these are in the actual temp folder as well, some of these in local. A couple of registry values, but these are actual files that have actually got onto the system as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 files that have got on there and some registry values. So let's remove those from there. They're going to quarantine those, and then we'll reboot the system and run Hitman Pro. Okay, so on with the Hitman Pro scan here. So we're going to quickly run Hitman Pro, and we're just going to quickly go through this here. Let this scan, and this will be a Hitman Pro scan, and we'll find out what's on the system, whether it's found any more stuff. I can still see a file here called fvcheat2, and it's also on the Vipre machine. Okay, that's the scan now finished, and as you can see, no threats found on the system. Just these tracking cookies, so we can remove those on both of those machines. Not a big deal. Now there is this couple of other bits I can see there. If you look at the add and remove programs, you'll see there's a couple of programs on either machine. So I'll just quickly open those up and show you those. As you can see, we've got a couple of programs here that slip through the net, that managed to get on the system. I haven't had a good look at the systems, but I'm pretty sure that some stuff has slipped through. This one's empty. but there were some bits and pieces I can see on here as well that managed to get through. Whether that's running or not, I don't think it is. You can see a little JPEG there. Let me see if there's anything inside the temp folder. A lot of junk inside here. A couple of little bits and pieces here I can see. But other than that, pretty much I'm pretty sure it's the same for both machines. Some bits and pieces did manage to get through. Let's have a look at the temp folder here. Again, there's some bits here I can see. And also in the roaming folder. Let's have a look. But again, that's pretty clear in there. Okay, I think we're going to wrap this one up now. You can choose whichever one you like there. You can make up your own minds what one come out on top. Let me know down in the comments section below which one you think was the best. I do like Kaspersky. I still like it quite a lot. I think it's one of my favourite antivirus programs. Although the Vipre did pretty well. It did let that ransomware through and it blocked the PC, and that could be quite daunting for any user that's not used to dealing with that type of stuff. But other than that, you can make your own minds up of what come out on top. Okay, now if you've got any video requests or anything like that, or you like this type of content, then just leave me a message down below in the comments, and I'll be making more videos like this. If you don't like it, then obviously let me know and I will stop making them. I'll make whatever you guys want to see. Okay, so anyway, my name is Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. Have a great weekend, and I shall see you again in the next video. Bye for now.